For the best value in domain names, look no further than Namecheap, where you could get domains for as low as $3.98. Plus, get 1 year of WhoIsGuard privacy protection for free. For more information, check out the affiliate link in the description area below. Hey, welcome to another episode of GeekOutdoors.com. So the whole topic of money is something that we're all familiar with. Some of us actually dread it. But in our whole modern age, we have a lot more ways in which we can not only earn money, but also invest our money. And that's actually what I'm going to be talking about today. I'm going to be talking about how you can earn more money off of the pocket change that you have. And this is something that has been around for a long time. Okay, now the whole idea of it in the modern age is called micro investing. But the whole foundation of it is something called dollar cost averaging. And what that is you put a fixed amount of money and then it actually goes out and purchase micro shares of stocks, bonds, investments, whatever the case might be. Okay, so that you don't have to pay a lot of money to actually become a part owner of these companies. And so the method that I use is through an app called Acorns. This Acorns app is available on both iOS and Android, and it is an easy way for you to invest the pocket change that you have every day and have it grow over time into thousands and potentially millions of dollars if you invest more and if you invest for the long term. And the reason why I find this app really appealing is because it allows me to invest and be lazy about it. You know, it allows me to be a lazy investor. And what I mean by that is the Acorns app, the portfolio that it has, it is purchased through ETFs or exchange traded funds. And in general, what this is a combination of stocks, bonds, and it actually follows different markets or different funds like the S&P index funds or the Dow Jones, okay? And it's also backed by big companies like Vanguard, which I've used before separately. And so just think about it as a basket of stocks, bonds, different types of investments, asset classes, large cap, small cap, mid cap. And so it's a whole bunch of different types of investments. And since it is diversified in a whole array of things, then your risk is a lot lower than you actually going and buying an individual stock and not knowing much about the company or not being very investor savvy, because the whole idea of investing takes a lot more time than people think. You know, in order for you to learn investing, it takes quite a bit of time and obviously quite a bit of money. And if you do traditional investing, you're going to have to pay a lot of the investment fees that go along with it, especially if you're going to buy and sell stock. So not to get too complex, but I am not a professional investor, so I don't like to spend a lot of my time researching. I have tried that before. And so a lot of people still want to make money off investing, but then again, they don't want to spend that time in order to do it. And so that's why I recommend Acorns. I have used it for a while now. I have earned what they call dividends out of my investment. The reason why it works so well is because the magic of investing is actually compound interest. And so just think about it this way. If you put $100 in your investment, and say, for example, it gains 10% off of your $100 investment in a year. So by the end of the year, instead of having $100, now you have $110. And so next year, it's 10% of $110. And so every single year, or daily actually, the interest compounds on the money that you have. So that's how you could earn thousands and potentially millions of dollars over a long term. And so that's why I recommend this app. It's super easy to use. It is backed, so it's not going into a company that is going to go out of business. And also at the same time, it has a portfolio that really meets any type of investment style that you have, whether it's conservative, whether you're in the middle, or you're more aggressive, okay? And for me, it actually has worked because of the fact that I don't have to think about this pocket change that I have that I could probably spend on something else if I didn't invest it. For example, that extra cup of coffee, you know, that going out and eat, or maybe you buying that extra game or something, you know. Instead of spending in those areas, you put a few bucks in this app and it invests it for you. And all you have to do is check and see how your investments are growing. And so those are my thoughts on this whole idea of micro investing and also earning money off of pocket change. And so if you're interested in getting this Acorns app and you want to help my channel, check out the affiliate link area below, and you could get into the Acorns app in just a few days. And so if you had any thoughts on micro investing, or maybe if you've used the Acorns app yourself, be sure to leave it in the comments area below. And as always, if you did get value out of these videos, be sure to subscribe. And if you wanted to support my channel further, you could do that at patreon.com/Geek Outdoors. Thanks for checking out this episode. And as always, if you like these videos, be sure to click on the subscribe button. And for full written content, audio content, and additional geek stuff, head over to geekoutdoors.com, and I'll see you outdoors on the very next episode.